And we pick right back up. What'd y'all think about the last video? Hopefully y'all saw it by now. Well, this is Ryan the day after I got done editing that one. And I'll probably release that one Thursday or Friday? I don't know. So you'll see that in the future. Does that make sense? Anyway, the plumbing episode. I thought it did pretty good. Quite simple. I kind of go over what I'm doing for the door. Been second guessing that. Kind of thinking on that a little bit. I put the pond shield down first. And then put down that sealant, right? Put the glass on my window. And then used stainless steel bolts. Stainless steel bolts are expensive. I can do the other way, and it's not as expensive. I think I like the other way. I think the other way makes sense. See, I said a second ago I was second guessing. I don't know that I am. I think I'm second guessing my second guess. Does that make sense? What are we doing today? Well, let me go over. We have to put an L tarp up because we got to start cooling the pool down. And then I can kind of set shop up in there a little bit because I'm short. I'm only 5'3". I don't even think, yeah, my head will probably barely, I'll be like this in there. But what are we doing? Let's go over. Let's go over to the old workstation. That kind of better. All right. So I had an excellent conversation with a guy at my local automotive paint supply shop. He said, I told him I wanted to do it, what I was doing, what I was putting on it, and this is what he said. He said to cool the metal down, got a tarp, sand it to 180. I guess it doesn't have to be cooled down, but I might as well because it's hot out here. But I'm gonna go ahead and cover it up, let it start cooling down. I'm gonna sand it 180 grit, remove all debris. I'll probably shop back this, that, and the other. Wipe it down with this stuff right here. I guess it's just a really, really good cleaner. Metal prep. And then we'll put this stuff right here on. A gallon's gonna get me roughly 550, 560 or so square feet. I think the outside, I think was 700, and I almost used 2 gallons. But that stuff is really thick. This thing I can turn down real low, and I can get, you know, I have one of these inside, but I used it for like regular paint. I thinned it down, and actually that was for my mother-in-law. I made her a little hall tree from 2 doors. Wish I had a picture of that. If I do, I'll put it up. If I don't, anyway, it was really cool. But yeah, I used it for that, and that was, golly bum, that was like 5 houses ago. So went and picked up another one. That's what I love about Harbor Freight, man. I should do better about cleaning stuff up. I got some acetone. Alright, so I went ahead and I swept off the sides on the outside, but I guess it's time to cover it with tarp. Mrs. Maker said she might be out here in a tick or two. Maybe if she permits, we'll have her on the old Cameroon. This series, man, I'm telling you, I've gotten the kids in on it. I got my buddy Chris. I got Jonathan and Patrick. Those are practically my brothers. They are my brothers. I got my other brother, Danny, coming. I mean, it's a family ordeal. I absolutely love it. What's up, man? You say hello? Say hello. John Peachy. He always comes and checks on me out here. Am I doing good? You gonna go swimming when we're done? Yeah. It's a hot putty cat. Hot putty cat. Alright, let's get to work. Hey, it's Itchy. Are you gonna be on camera? Aww. Oh, no, just, yeah, that
Just a
part.
piece,
Yeah.
yep, okay.
And then maybe what we can do is just do that.
Oh, wow. Not too much more.
Huh?
Not too much more. All right, stop, stop, whoa. Whoa.
Some pretty birds.
I know. That one's non-stop, you hear it? Like an alarm.
Yeah. Peach.
He said, I hear
Look
it
at
too.
it. Look at it.
Peachy. Eh? Peachy? That's a baby.
Is it on the ground?
I don't know.
Oh no, it's a squirrel.
Is it a hurt squirrel?
No. It was just on the ground.
Oh. Scared me for a second. Look at you. On the fire, huh? Reminds me of the canopies in PE class in elementary school.
Right? Yeah. Or like it was outside of a daycare or something.
Oh, that too, yeah.
Well, that's that.
Oh,
Then we'll pull them tight on the side and that'll be it. So, imagine if somebody flying overhead, they're like, what are they making? Ooh, hey. It's kind of reminiscent of like when we first got this thing, when it had the top on. Woo! It's kind of like an aquarium. Am I blue? Do I look like Avatar? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If anything, I think the weight of the water will push that down. I got a couple holes I gotta fill. I'm gonna drag the welder back out. Got some JB Weld steel. I think I'm just gonna do that. Oh god, my eyes are burning. Too much sweat. What do you think? Put something on top to stop the floppy wappy? Yeah, I might do that. Yeah. See you guys tomorrow. Well, I'm afraid we have entered the part of this project that no matter how much I try, I can't make it interesting. It's hot under here. And so, yeah, this next part's not going to be very much fun at all, I do believe. How cool is my metal? Ooh. I'm going to blow it out first. Golly, this one sucks. And I've got a respirator. Put a piece of box section up there so the wind won't blow so much, and I tore my head up. Sitting here thinking I should have blew it out before I put the tarp on, but I need it cooled down by today. And it was getting late, so I wanted to go ahead and put, I guess I could have blew it off. I didn't think about that. Alright, I've got some, yeah, that there's my fan. I got some buildup of some rust here. This stuff just flakes off, so I'm going to take the needle or two, clean that up. That way I won't have as much to sand off. Because, yeah, like I said, most of this is just kind of flaking off. That wasn't that bad. There's another little area over there, and I've got these holes I've got to fill up. I'll probably use JB Weld or Bondo. The reason, oh, I don't want my fan blowing on me, huh? See? And I got some kitting. Remember, that's where we filled our hole at one time. I put Bondo on it. Kind of smooth that out a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna put some Bondo on it. Yeah. Alright, y'all saw me do Bondo before. I'll come back when I'm mixing it up and getting ready to put it on. I hope that fan doesn't bother y'all because I am not going to turn it off. Probably should have brought something to scoop this stuff with. That way the pond shield and the primer doesn't have to fill up so much. Get one last look at it like this. It's about to change. Me and this guy right here about to become best friends even more so. Don't suck. Hey, I wish I was you guys, because then I could just skip forward like 15 seconds and it'd be done. Pause this juiciness. That's one of my favorite ones by them. Dig My Fox, Too Many Zoos. Y'all check that out. Well, I don't really want to talk about how bad that sucked, but it sucked really bad. So we've got it all sanded to 180. I think it's 150 because that's what I have. I've got 150. Yeah, I had to take a bunch of breaks. It's hotter than crap and hell. I'm trying to get this little moth out. Hey, little mothy. Hey, I need you out of here, sir, or ma'am. Come on to me. Yeah. Oh no, fan. No. Well, I'm gonna give it a good shot. So, got the holes fixed. Look at that, that's so much prettier than it was, don't you think? So now we gotta go through and I guess sweep it. And then vacuum it. And then wipe it down with that wipey down stuff. Update on the window. Oh, sorry about that. I talked to Jason. I think that's his name. If that's not your name and you're watching this, that'd be pretty cool if you were watching it. But I talked to him a few minutes ago, and he said that once I put this down, or here, and then I use this stuff. Hi, how you do that? I use this stuff right here, this RTV silicone. Primer goes down. The bolt or the drilled and tapped holes. I guess I could just use screws. No, bolts. Tap it. Won't be that bad. My buddy Danny's coming. That'd be a cool project for he and I to do together. Primer goes down. I'm gonna have my holes drilled and tapped. Primer goes down. RTV sealer. Lexan glass bolts go in. I talked to Armor Shield guy, and he said after that I'd be fine to put that armor shield, that pond shield, right on top of the bolts and everything. Let me see if my turkeys are over here. No. Yeah, it's a beautiful day outside. It's absolutely beautiful. So sweep it, wipe it down, and then spray it. So yeah, let's go. Press play. Get some musics going so we can zone out and just get rocking. All right. I'll play a little bit of it. Listen to this I mean, if I get their attention enough to where they come and watch it and then they say something, that's okay. You ready? Now this is Too Many Zoos, Dig My Fox, Brass House Volume 1, Survival of the Flyest. Well, it's raining, but I did get that done and got it uncovered, and I came home from work to a little bit of a surprise. Look what we got here. Say what's up, man.
What's up?
And who are you and where can they find you?
I'm Justin with Power Brothers Electric. You can find us in Loudoun County or Monroe County or the surrounding Knox County. Yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah.
So looking like we've got some power to the pump. I think they got that finished all up. Yep. And then I'm gonna start working on the windows here in a second. Danny's inside, he's marking it out, and we just about fell. But we've got an absolutely beautiful day. All right, thanks guys. What? Well, the power guys were here yesterday, and it is the next morning, and let me tell you what an awesome friend I have. Let me tell you what time it is. It is 7:41 in the morning, and we're out here. This is his first day here. And he was like, all right, let's go. You want to say hello?
Howdy.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. This is Senor Danny. He is helping me out doing some pattern making for my window. It's finally that time, but we got some terrible, terrible rain. Oh, I don't mind if I do.
Mark, don't start.
There's the wife blowing this morning.
Good morning.
There's Bart just reaping havoc. Bart! Yeah, anytime we blow, back the beeper up on this, I hit a hammer, absolutely anything, and he just absolutely goes crazy. But this morning, you can see it a little bit, my turkeys. They're way out there this morning. The automotive paint. It says the self-etching primer will allow you to put a top coat on. I think it was after like 8 hours. Like it wasn't very long at all. And I'm calling that cure time, right? Because we got water in our pool. Hot dang, it's holding water. And that's not with the pond shield. That's just with what Ryan DeLoach has done. So, guys, it's holding water. You know, I'm a stinker for mud and stuff. I just can't stand slopping through that crap. So we'll put some hay down and some seed. But look at that. Look at what I got. Oh, goodness. That's why you let the professionals do it. If I would have done it, I would have gotten the cheapest version of everything. So, we're going to get the water out. We're going to get that there windows hole drilled and tapped. We'll get the other one cut out. Just have ourselves an awesome day. So we're going to come back here a little bit. I can't believe it's time already. We're going to go swimming for the first time. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh God, it's cold. That's right. I guess that means it works. If you remember, this is where I had 3 or 4 holes that I filled up with JB Weld, Bondo. I put primer and silicone, all kinds of stuff. And it looks like it's working. Looks like I might have a little leaksy-poo in my hosey-wosey. But, yeah, so we'll get this water pumped out. And with the truck gone, can you kind of visualize what we're doing with the window? That way we'll be able to look out and just have a little bit better view. So yeah, we are putting a second window right here. Right? Right. Right? Yeah, right. Well, I'm not doing too terribly of a good job narrating or even following along or whatever you want to say with what we're doing. But it's still wet in there. I'm probably going to have to do another coat on the floor, which means I have to go buy another little quart of paint, but that'll be okay. Until then, we're going to put some flooring down just so we don't track mud. I went ahead and seeded and put some hay down. I'm not going to do any more welding. Maybe I won't, maybe I will. So I'm going to get Danny. We're going to put this sacrificial floor in here so he can get in and out until we trap him in there with the template. Because he went around meticulously this morning and yesterday afternoon and made us a template for this window. And guess what? We got a second window. So yeah, I gotta figure out, what is that? Oh Lordy. But so now I gotta figure out, this is how big the glass is, but I have to make the hole substantially smaller because I need enough overhang for the inside of this. I was doing some thinking this morning in the old thinking chamber, and I don't want to do the window in the center. Of course, I don't want to do it here because it would overlap on a seam. I don't want to really do it here because this is the center of the pool where all the pressure is going to be like focused on. So, right here. And it'll be smaller. I mean, the actual cutout will be about that big. So I think with this stuff being as thick as it is, I mean, this is 1/4 inch plate on the side. I think we're gonna do just fine. And I think what I'll do, just to kind of make a couple of folks mad, I hope it works. Well, we got a little bit of blood. Definitely have the sweat. And I know I've got the tears. That really don't move very much. I'm gonna try to find somebody with a plasma table. I want to get some, I'm gonna make something from the pool, I think. I don't know. And I'm gonna say it just because I haven't said it on camera, and at one time in my making career, my making journey, I did not know this. But when you're drilling through something thick like metal, this is the bit or the size that I want to get to. If I just started, it would have the hardest time getting through that. So what you do is you start, I even started with an even smaller drill bit than this one, but then I worked to this one, I drilled that one, and then I went with a 1/4 inch drill, and then I'll come in with my 3/8 and I'll drill that. Each step is that much easier to drill through the metal. That's what I was just pointing out to Danny. You know, if many steps as we need to take to get to our final drill bit, let's do that, because we need to save our final drill bit size, because all the other ones technically really aren't important. This one's important, so we want to use this one as the least amount as we can. So, one point I didn't know that, and I figured I'd just point that out, because it makes drilling through metal a heck of a lot easier. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? So yeah. Yeah, it's crooked on purpose. I couldn't do it straight, because if it's straight and it wasn't 100%, then I would see it. But if you do it crooked, it's supposed to be crooked. And then there was this drill. Family Guy. Star Wars reference, if anybody caught that one. Ah! Got my safety Crocs on. Went straight through them. In between the old baby toe. Little piggy went wee wee wee. 38 of these, if you were wondering. I'm just taking it slow. Very tempted to use the drill, but I did not. When you feel that it's grabbing a little bit, I just add a little dib, you deferred it. And then you do like a half twist, 3/4 twist, then back it up and break that chip. Break that chip. Da 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 da. I likes it. I gotta get a mark of the area of the plexi or the Lexan that I need to sand so that I can get my silicone on the inside on this area. I'm gonna do it like a I'm gonna put a lot on there. But I need to know what areas I need to sand a little bit. Hey Siri. Play some music for me. Yeah. So we'll do that. It's gonna come down to just me now. Danny left. Got a lot of work done. I don't know how much of it that I've gone over, but we got all those holes drilled and tapped. I gotta go through and wipe it clean. That was not as hard as I thought, as I anticipated. And I put some Bondo on here this morning just to kind of seal all that in there. And I'll bolt it from this side. Right? Yeah. Well, I don't know, it's been about 40 minutes. I've just been sitting here staring at it. I'll rough that up a little bit. I mean, I got like one shot to really do it. One shot. Don't miss your chance. I don't know. I don't know, probably too much. I don't know what operation to do this in. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put silicone in all my holes. All right. Tell you what, It's just a lot of back and forth doing the same thing. I had to put it up, make sure I have my holes right. Then I forgot to jump out and mark it to see where I needed to sand it. And so I had to put it back up. And yeah. Yum. Getting pretty good at putting it up. Alright, we got that sanded where the RTV sealant's gonna sit. But I'm gonna do this one a little bit different because I think I used too much on that Erd one. I'm gonna put the silicone on that. Only one way to do it. I mean, it's ready. I ain't got nothing else to do. That's it. That's why they have those battery-operated caulk guns. I think I already said that. Oh god, this part sucks. Need another bolt. And I'll do the same thing where I get those two in, go through, put silicone around everything else, or the holes. Ah, look at that. And I'll fill the holes with silicone, and I'll do a little bit on the outside for my washer. In 37 minutes, I broke one bolt off. Well, that last part was over a week ago. Don't look at that too much. That's gonna be in another episode. So, let me tell you what happened. Had some editing software problems. It crashed on me. And then, I sat on it, trying to figure out what the problem was, figured out what the problem was. That was about a week ago when it all started happening. And then in the meantime, I got frustrated at the editing software and had to come outside and do some make therapy. So I painted it. I did record that. So I will get that into the next episode. And then the next episode is probably going to be a short one. It's just going to be me painting it. And since we got the editing software back up and rolling, don't know when that'll be out. But what do y'all think of the new t-shirt? Wife ordered this on the old Amazon. It is probably my favorite tie-dye. It is just bright and colorful. I look down and it's bright. I walk past the mirror, it's bright and colorful. It makes me happy. That's why I like the tie-dye stuff and the bright stuff and the bright color that's going to be on the pool. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed it. As I leave you guys, we got a news station coming to look at the Swimpactor. That's all I'm gonna say. They're gonna be here in a little bit. So I needed to wrap this video up in between the rain. And that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you saw something that you liked, hit the like button. If you see something you would have maybe done differently, maybe comment, say what you did or what you would have done. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And I guess that's it. Until we meet again. Everybody have a wonderful day. Yeah.